a great weekend. Hope you are doing well. Got a few fun decks lined up for today, and excited to be back. So. Go ahead and clear some space, give people a chance to join, and wish there's a delete all button. Fortunately, not a great way to go about this. Hey, good morning, Ian. How are you doing today? Hey, welcome, Facepalm. I cannot take credit for that one, but it did seem like a good one to lead with, so thank you for the question. Hey, Lugba. Hey, the Janae. Welcome to the stream, everyone. All right, folks, the deck is Reno Tech Shaman. The goal of the deck is to play as many tech cards as possible and then repeat them infinitely with Shutterwalk. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. All right. I fear that this might actually be a good deck now because it does include the good cards. Hey, Devin. Hey, Corbeck. How are you all doing? Rad on 2, Vol'jin on 5, and Mutinous on 7. Easy game.
Thrall versus Maiev.
All right. Against Rogue. Likely Kingsbane, so I think maybe the Reno is a reasonable keep. I should probably find, like, Hungry... No, not Hungry Crab. Crawler and Glacial Shard. Coffee Dependent, thank you for the 11 months. Hi, Roffle. I've gone and listened to a bunch of the State of the Wild and find it very fun and insightful. More Roffle content is a win in my book. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Skyblood, thank you for the 15 months. 15 for the win. Hope your day is going well, and you don't get any BM ropers. Well, off to a bad start already. Our opponent's certainly taking their time with the mulligan, but I appreciate the 15 months. Alright, I'm assuming it's not Murloc Rogue, so I'm just going to throw this out there. As my weekend is alright, I did a lot of sleeping. I wasn't feeling too great, but extra sleep helped take care of that for me. Opponent really having a big thonk here. Probably need to save this. I'm just going to play the Zephyr though. Try and ramp as much as I can. I don't have a turn 3. Janae, thank you for the 100 bits. According to Twitch Tracker, you're ranked 6,100 on the most watched streamers list, which means you were ranked 6,900 at one point. Nice job. Well, thank you.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
Alright, I want to hang on to this to clear their minions prior to the quest completion turn. Okay. So if they just dump 3 of those next turn, I can follow with a sandstorm. Can't see that being terribly useful. I don't want to leave minions on their side of the board because they're dangerous. Hey, welcome, Justice Crater. Wait for me.
Wait for me.
Wait for me. I have been waiting for the opponent for quite a lengthy period of time, actually. I'm gonna snag this Zeph back. Because I think at this point they can usually play minions and the quest reward at the same time, right? So I want to set up for potentially like a brawl or Shadow Word Horror. Why is the card in the middle of your hand fake? I don't know. What's going on here? So probably not worth a Zeph here. This is actually good as a 5/5 because it challenges their stuff, right? Alright. I will have the mana available to go Zeph Ruin if I want to. But we'll see what they get themselves up to here. I kind of need to draw into Mutanus, right? This scout, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate that support. Oh, yeah, they don't have much going on in their hand, so that's pretty good. I was gonna make that trade anyway, so have a blast. Scarlet Bird, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate that. I don't really want to press the button here because of Grumble, but that's actually a decent totem for me. Hey, welcome, Silver. I think I would prefer to get the Geppetto down next turn. Just because, again, Mutanus is so strong here. Fritzl, thank you for the 3 months. Hello, Roffle in chat. Hope nice days are being had. I think so far. Oh, hey. Opponent's confused here. It is me who is playing the tech deck. That's no good. Makes the ice fishing better at least. I don't know. I can maybe try and grumble this. And get some more cards back. Or not. I'm sorry, what is going on? Is this Reno Quest Rogue? They haven't played a duplicate yet.
I wonder. Your wish is my suggestion.
These aren't great. Well, this is actually pretty good.
Muzzle their magic.
I awake once more.
Biggie! I mean, I've got Reno in hand, so I'm not too concerned. I've also got Zeph into Ruin, so... Okay, so it's not Reno. Just weirdo.
Such a beautiful design.
Mhm.
Muzzle their magic.
Gonna be rich. Rumble. Job done.
Should be a free win from here.
Smart moves.
Opponent agrees. 100% win rate. Swag. Give you that raid. Hope you had a good stream. I hope you are doing well. How long is it until we suspect companies of leaking intentionally to boost hype for their product? That is what people are already doing. And those people are what we refer to as idiots.
Knowledge is power.
For Doomhammer.
Lotheb is bound to be good in this matchup. So is the Lurker, but... I'll just keep one here, I think. Oh, good. I can steal their Alunith. Lotheb looking great now. Not sure I want to use the coin with this curve.
Of course it's the right way.
We have no bad matchups because we tech them all? Exactly. Chat, what, can somebody help me out here? What turn is it again? Oh, right, turn 2. Exclamation point rat. Yeah, what could go wrong?
How enchanting.
Monkey. Frequency, thank you for the 9 months. Yeah. Probably gonna need that Reno the way things are working out. Go get him, Crabbo. I don't think they have any, well, maybe they have a Sky General Crag. I'll just top deck a Flurgle, and or a Toxfin, rather. It'll be fine. It's an old list from the opponent. I think it might be Reno. Like Reno Quest Mage. So it may not be the end of the world that we ratted their, oof. Their Mana Giant, as long as I'm able to deal with it, which is not looking good. Ow. Okay. Sandstorm Elemental might also save me here. Alright. As long as I can't clear one of these Fangangs, because I have the banana for this, so they either need burn damage or the ability to clear the chain gang. Uh-oh. That might make it difficult. Oh, God. So, that's why you don't play Dirty Rat on turn 2. which is a play that Twitch chat unironically advocates on a regular basis. So let that be a lesson to you, chat.
Thrall versus Rexa!
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
I need good early game. Hunter has Even Hunter, which is a very good deck. And I have Reno Jackson, so that helps. No, it's not Even Hunter.
Let me work my magic.
Oh. Still gonna need that Reno.
Magical.
Concern. So tempting to just tempo that out, but I don't think I can. This ends up being good enough. Oof. I need a Toxfin. Getting to Reno alone is not going to be enough this game. Need to save this in case they play an explosive trap. That might be the only way I can survive a turn. Nope. Didn't even make it to the Reno. Really wish I had a Dirty Rat that game. Turn 3, fun game? It was turn 4, so it was even more fun.
Versus Anduin. Light makes right.
For Doomhammer.
I gotta keep the Zeph in case of Big Priest. Honestly, even the mind control tech is kind of tempting, but I would rather get that out later anyway. Rumble's good with a Zeph. Got a lot of 3-drops, but I don't have one in hand right now, so I'm just gonna play this so that I'm overloaded this turn going into the Galactic Crawler, because if it is Big Priest, I probably want to save this for like a polymorph effect. And I want to save that for a cleaner turn into their Shadow Essence, potentially. Yeah. Looks like a potential. The problem with playing tech cards is now I can't really play any of these, right? Because I need this next turn. Yeah. So they could coin Essence. No, they can't. I'm gonna bounce this and make sure that I deny this Shadow Essence another turn. Next turn I can Grumble and hopefully play the Loatheb. Mythic, thank you for the 7 months. Okay. Maybe I actually just shove the Lotheb here. Because that probably seals the game itself, right? Play this to set up for more Zephyrus damage to kill them next turn. Seven mana Palm Reading. Finally balanced, by the way. They won't be able to play a follow-up spell here because they're all going to be quite expensive.
I will pray for you. You have been.
Oh, that's nice of you. Easiest game of my life. I didn't even need to polymorph anything.
Thrall versus Malfurion.
The nightmare shall end. For Doomhammer.
I mean, I've got a curve. I guess I just keep it. 2 and 3. You usually play with friends in Hearthstone. No, I'm just constantly queuing into this your opponent person. I don't know what they're about, but seem to find no one but them. Gonna use this to deny the alignment, I suppose.
Shall we put a kink in their plan?
So probably not the time to go in on that yet.
A surprising error.
No, that's not a mistake.
Free of that blasted tower, behold! Just a scratch.
You are blessed.
Suppose I lose now.
Enemies beware. A surprising error.
Hey, good morning, Rotted. I want to set up to hopefully get a lurker below. No. About the best I can do. Bleh. Alright. Just top deck the
A
Mutanus.
surprising error.
Why does that cost so little? Wait, did I actually do it? Nature Studies? Nature Studies only accounts for one of the mana discounts though, right? Oh, the double studies off of Vargoth, they actually got a double discount. They're probably just making room for the,
You are blessed.
Elune preserve you.
there's a Cult Neophyte in here, right?
A surprising error. My jaws that bite.
Yeah.
Claws that catch. My jaws.
There's no minion in hand.
My claws that catch.
A surprise.
But this locks them out from playing more than one spell here. Just need to grumble now. Why did you do that? Like, I think you just take the overdraw there. Now they don't get a turn. I don't think that solves the problem.
Elune preserved.
I spy.
I just have to hope that they don't have the mana available to combo here. Opponent is a bot? That could not be farther from the... Why would you think that? That's... Dear God. There's absolutely no evidence of the opponent being a bot. In fact, all of the evidence points to the exact opposite. Rolling? No, I think that they're sincere.
You are blessed. Time waits for no one.
Is this Tog?
I'm out of cards. I'm out of cards.
Yeah, board space for Azalina. I don't have the
You are blessed.
mana for this, unfortunately.
You win this one. Blessed.
So they would just be able to, yeah, let's give the opponent the attention they're desperate for. If we had one extra mana, we could have swapped back and they wouldn't have been able to permanently keep it, though. It was close. Rotor, thank you for the prime.
Versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail.
For Doomhammer.
Sure. Keep this, keep this, keep this. I don't think I need a grumble. Rat? Yeah, obviously it's a coin rat play.
Happy Midsummer Fire Festival.
A festival for the elements.
Roffle, you're my 7th favorite Hearthstone streamer. Well, congratulations. You're my least favorite chatter. That was toxic? Yeah, I don't know why that chatter said that about me. I agree, it was pretty toxic. I will take one ice block, I suppose. Thank you. It is an ice block, right? Yeah.
Do you have the artifact?
Did school get let out early today? No, it's just, it's summertime, so it's always out for the kiddos. As long as we're shuffling things into decks. Nice, good start. Okay, I could use more cards as well. 2 out of 3 already?
Out of you.
Okay. This gets me a Mutanus. The Geist anti-APM mage, sometimes. I'm gonna play this next turn, I think. Or, now hear me out, I could grumble the barista so that I can barista the Mutanus. Huh? I mean, it's not my fault you didn't follow that. It was pretty simple. Literally 2 steps.
Name, please?
I wake once more.
Yep. Fine. I wanted this for the Mutanus anyway. Impant. Thank you for the prime. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh for the opponent. No! Finley! I didn't think you were dormant, but welcome back. Okay. Do need to get some cards out of hand here. Oh god. I have to eat the Finley. The value, chat. All right, I need this board to get cleared so that I have hand space for the Mutanus barista turn. Or I just need to clear more cards from hand. Maybe a little of both.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
That's the wrong card. You're gonna start drawing scrolls here, right? Which likely clear this board for me and mean that they don't have minions in hand. Wait. Oh, they haven't shuffled any scrolls yet, so they have to draw into them.
I wonder.
Monkey! I get the feeling this this Mutanus is going to be useful.
Do you have the artifact?
Alright. Need to get Battlecry minions out of the way here.
Look at me.
So I only want this and this. No. Maybe a chain gang as well. Oh, right, that's happening. Don't have Eater of Secrets yet.
What to do? What to do?
Loon, thank you for the 7 months. Hope you're doing great as always. I am, thank you. Appreciate that support. Girl! That's a top deck.
That's enough out of you.
Like Gruul live? I considered killing him, but no, he's too strong.
Thrall versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
I don't think Hunter's likely to have pirates, but it could have secrets, so. Alright. Not even a Hunter. What do we coin in here? Uh-oh. Easy rat on 2. Not as easy as I thought it was going to be. You know, the first one was so good. Why not just snag a second one here? Looks like it's Porcupine Hunter, maybe? Which means, like, getting the stuff out of their hand before they can, like, enable some of the synergistic mechanics is a pretty good idea, right? Hold on. So we are gonna get some of the Horde operative value. Still could be Reno Hunter, right? See what we get here, though. Because I don't want to attack into pack tactics or wandering necessarily. Snipe? Oh. Okay. Cool. I know it looks like a standard face hunter deck. I'm pretty sure that Kill Command is no longer standard, so. Neither is that. Easy heal totem here. Same thing.
Nothing but a bunch of big birds!
Rude. I don't have my horde operative anymore. Alright. What could go wrong? Oh, apparently nothing. Wonder if they have a weapon in hand. It's not Reno. Huh.
Nothing but a bunch of big birds! Who'll be me next, victim? Nothing but a bunch of big birds! I'll make you a real toy. Job done.
Oh, hey, it's Reno. Swaglock of Destiny. Thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate that support. Gotta say, this one mana Reno's going to be beneficial here. Would seem.
Who'll be me next, victim? You making a big mistake, man. Playtime's over. You making a big mistake, man. Job done.
I know they don't have anything else in hand. And I know they're going to concede there. Too much tech.
Thrall versus Rokara.
Come out to play!
For Doomhammer.
Let's keep a mind control tech in case of pirates. I don't think that Horde Operative is going to be great as anything other than a fighter tank. Oh dear God, please be pirates.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Yep. Just need to find a Zola now. Thank you for the delicious meal.
Engaging TC-100 mental dislocator.
This leaves it susceptible to the cannon shot, but I think I just want to set up for the upcoming lurker turn. So There's a bit of a risk here, but I think it's fine. It also helps maybe get the MC Tech to trade favorably into it.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
That's concerning. Of course that would happen. Jeez. Sandstorm? Zephyrus? Somebody, please help me. It looks like they don't have many more pirates in hand, is why they're considering that. So I think it's reasonable to just take that off the board. That's guaranteed 4 damage to my face. I do not want that to happen.
I'm not too young to fight.
Fly, Polly.
I lose without a Zeph. Why charge in that legendary pirate so busted? Blizzard had to nerf it, because even after being nerfed, it still remains one of the best cards in the history of Hearthstone.
Your wish is my suggestion.
That was a top deck, if I've ever seen one. And I've seen a great many this stream already. But Patches is a completely free card that making it deal 1 damage on turn 1 in addition to everything else that it does was just too strong. Also, with like South Sea Captain and now Embiggen would be able to dictate trades and essentially win the game on turn 1. So, it was a necessary change. Lets you basically run a 29 card deck. Yeah, but on top of, in addition to that, like the deck thinning is less relevant than the fact that it's a completely free card, you know? Alright, I just need to survive for the, that's a very good hit. Probably means I don't need to give up the Toxfin then. Just need to survive for the Lurker and I think I can get there. Wouldn't Frost Nova be better here considering you have Lurker? Well, Zeph doesn't know that I have Lurker. And even then, with the Rakara on board, I would probably just want to clear. So I don't know that I would take the, unfortunate. Eight. Yeah, I'm dead. Hey, Kay. Like the captain is also another reason why Frost Nova would be a risky and probably worse choice than Lightning Storm was there.
You give me strength.
For Doomhammer.
Not likely to get much sticky finger value in any game, and this is just kind of fine as a spider tank. So I can go here, 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 here. Good old Rope Priest. Just want to follow a curve, try and find Lothub again, and maybe start bouncing these. Wonder what the worst tech card ever printed is? Probably EMP Operative. But it's tough to say. Because, like, none of the bad tech cards get played because they're bad, so never really get to assess them properly. So they can't play a palm reading here, which is kind of what I'm trying to avoid. Can't wait for the plate breaker to actually have value. I don't think that's ever going to happen, unfortunately. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Alright, well, I can eat my Flurgle then. That's how this card works, right? Ren Blackhand, that's a good choice, actually, yeah. Given that they played both Shadow Visions and Thrive, which I don't think is super common, it could be Reno, so maybe I shuffle the dankness in. This is like my opening prior to the Raza anyway, so I might as well take advantage of it. Seems like combo. Yeah, it could, that's what I was thinking as well, that it could be the Inner Fire combo. Means I want to be careful about the minions that I develop, like a Darkness, for instance. Lotheb? We'll pretend like this is a Lotheb, right?
Ever jousted a dragon?
Watch them kill me with my own stupid plate breaker. Okay. So I don't think it's combo then. So that's good news. That deck... I think it's got to be Reno if they're still running 2-mana Reno. I do not want a hero power because we're going into the Psychic Scream turns. Well, okay, so maybe it is big. Why haven't they played a Shadow Essence yet? And why are they still running? No. Hey, welcome, traders. That's in their deck.
Double pump Azarano, extra Starwood, high mountain ice, from Mana Skies coming right up.
Another pass!
I think I just told. I don't know that a Hungry Crab really benefits me all that much.
Not all who wander are lost.
Okay, that explains all the healing, I suppose. Wait, am I dead? I guess they got us. I imagine they probably only had 2 or 3 minions in their deck. So probably just a clean 1 out of 3.
Thrall versus Thrall.
Shaman.
For Doomhammer. For the Frost Wolves.
I think I have to keep like the anti-Murloc cards just in case it ends up being Murloc Shaman. I think it's less likely to be than like a slower Shaman. Fortunately, Crab is also a little bit worse on the play, but okay, I'm not going to complain too much since I don't have a 2-drop anyway, so. I'm gonna hold this just in case. Grizzly Bear, thank you for the 17 months. Appreciate that. You still make an infinite Solarian work? I don't think there's any way to go infinite with Solarian. I don't know if it's a matter of still. Unless you get really lucky off of the... I mean, every deck just runs Flurgle Toxfin, right? Unless you get really lucky off of the Solarian and get, like, Potion of Illusion and Echo of Medivh. What a sweet deck.
Shall we put a kink in your plans?
Consume you.
Saw your video from a while back. I don't think that I've ever gone infinite with Solarian. Unless I did it on accident as a shaman and generated a Solarian somehow in a Shudderwalk deck. But I have no memory of doing so. Great outcome.
The elements will destroy you.
Kind of want that, don't I?
Ever jousted a dragon?
Taunt? Nice.
Could you repeat that?
See? This is why I've been holding the Hungry Crab.
That's incredible.
Never mind. Ah! Wait, I get to eat that. Okay, we're fine.
Treasure? Loot? What more can I ask for?
Fantastic. Now I need the Galaka Crawler to pair with the Hungry Crab.
I'll make you a real toy.
Oh, thank God I got the Reno. That's actually what I need. That and the dankness. Although the dankness is now a 1/1. Uh-oh.
I never fight fear.
That can't feel good.
Gonna be rich. Your candles flicker, little kobold. That's incredible.
Just gonna go ahead and take the overload here and develop the body. Unfortunately, we got a 1-mana 1/1 from the dankness here.
Could you repeat that?
Wait. That's in their deck. Alright. Give me the Waxadread. I want it. It's mine.
Mental dislocator.
Yes, that's okay. Zeph into Lightning Storm or Holy Nova. Or Ysera. Ysera seems fine, but this has too much synergy with the Brucan that I just stole, so might as well get value off of that. Does Zeph detect spell damage? I believe so, because he can see anything that is publicly available, right? So anything face up, he should be able to see. I'm not sure if he accounts it in his decision making, because I don't know that he... No, he doesn't actually read board-based effects. Never mind. He only knows Doomsayer. Oh my god. Can you stop? I don't have a chain gang yet.
We're gonna be rich.
Just need the body on board. We do have a MC tech in the shutter. As well as a grumble. Oh my god. How is that good news? I think I just have to take an unfortunate risk on the Shutterwalk here. It could clear a lot of this and draw me into Zola or Barista, which would be ideal.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Not bad. Pretty good. Oof. That's pretty bad. Eh, we got Jiraxis. Oh! Hold on, this card was generated. What is it?
There is little time.
It's a spell that was generated by the Diligent Note Taker.
Job done.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
So Jiraxis is just going to have to be my secondary win condition now, since I can't go infinite with the shutter. That is fine. Wait, they're gonna leave the shutter?
You face Jiraxis. Eridon.
Maybe because they have the devolve, they're not too scared of it. Whoops. I think we did it. Uh-oh. They really don't want to attack into the Shadowwalk, do they? Unfortunately, we're just going to have a lot of Infernos. Yep. Was a devolve all along. Yeah. Oh, God. I mean, I technically didn't have lethal, but the Shadow was going to solve that problem. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, I have returned.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Found a secret mage. Honestly, I kind of want to keep the Mutanus just to make sure the ice fishing is useful. And I definitely keep the Eater of Secrets, right? Alright. Let's do this. Lothab also pretty good. I've been seeing a lot more Reno mages lately. In part because of the rise of Shaman, so there's no guarantee that it is Secret Mage, but there's certainly a guarantee that I'm playing that on turn 2. Probably just play the Gludus next turn, because I do need to consider, like, explosive runes.
We have many secrets.
Okay. Not yet, chat. Not yet. We can do... Yep, there's the explosive runes. One down. 3. I want to get something playable for next turn, so either a 1 or 2 drop
I'll show them.
would be ideal.
I'll show them all.
Or they're just not going to get a secret. That's fine. So, well, we did get our 1 drop, so that's pretty good. Let's do it this way. I don't want to take 5 into a second copy of explosive runes. Not Reno? Yeah, as soon as the Kirin Mage came down, I assumed it wasn't Reno, because most Renos have been Pocket Galaxy lately. You think Secret Mage is an honorable deck? I think assigning morality to a deck choice is pointless, so doesn't matter. Alright, let's eat some secrets. And then next turn we can bounce it.
Turn to get ready.
Now they've only had 1 secret proc as a result of that as well, so their Sage isn't very good. Those fireballs, gotta tell you, also not very good for them. So you know what? I want to eat your Sage. That works too. They have exactly 1 fireball left, and it requires them to stick a secret, which is going to be rough when I have a Shudderwalk. Great draw. That's not my face. Weird. I don't need to do this, but it's fun. Why would people play a Secret Mage in this Eater of Secrets meta? Great question. I think the opponent's considering the same thing here. Is that a Cloud Prince off the top? No, it's a... Jeez. Has any of their burst hit me in the face?
Shall we put a kink in their plan?
probably Fair Game and Ice Block, maybe Counterspell or Oasis Ally, but if they're running Netherwind, usually lists that run Netherwind don't run Oasis Ally, so. Not sure. There's the final fireball. Got bad news for the opponent, though.
My jaws that bite, my claws.
Mental dislocator.
Fair Game Counterspell? Oh, okay, it wasn't an Ice Block anyway. Bam! Poisonous Face. Gets him every time. So they spent 18 damage on my minions. Granted, they probably would have been dead a turn before that if they didn't, but... Alright. I think I am going to swap decks here. That was a fun one. As usual. Alright, folks, the deck is Anyfin Paladin. The goal of the deck is to get to either tip the scales or anything can happen quickly with Prismatic Lens to rip a bunch of Murlocs from our deck or from our graveyard into play and kill the opponent. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Nope, wrong deck. Didn't swap. Alright. Druid, one scam combo versus another, I think. Let's go ahead and keep the Prismatic Lens, give away the Grimscale Oracle, and look for Call to Arms and other things. Play game as big, Roffle. What if I do not want to? Which is, in fact, the reality, so no. It's honestly not bad if this ends up being Alignment Druid, which is fairly common, right? Because this will go to 1 mana, and it'll be 1 mana burst the opponent down. It's talking about the game or not the actual deck? Oh, well, it's still unsolicited advice.
I wonder.
Oaken? Okay. I guess it's not. Oh, this is very likely to hit a Call to Arms now. Bummer. Honestly, Murkai looks pretty good here, doesn't he? Hey, thanks, Justice Creator. Hope you have a good day. The prismatic lens like has the opportunity to be better next turn if I hit a one-cost Dominion. So let's give it a try. 1 mana Call to Arms. Seems balanced. I just need to get through the Shanaz Dormu now. Although, I don't have that many Murlocs left, so... Or, that many Murlocs dead yet, but I'm assuming most of these are going to die in the near future.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Murlocs adding taxes to their society? Yeah, Murlocs pay their fair share. Peace.
Repent! Happy Midsummer. Beware.
Happy Midsummer Fire Festival.
I appreciate that. What wondrous.
Alright, double watch post. Down. I need to clear down my board anyway and draw some cards. Oof. Roffle promotes law-abiding, tax-paying Murlocs. Yeah. Libertarians molding.
Hey, give me that!
Well, no scam in this game, I suppose. Actually, that's not bad. I don't want to hero power here because it crowds the board. I just want to roll the old 50-50 for the Nozdormu off the top, I think. Or I could just play the tip the scales to get the War Leader Oracle out of my deck.
That was being considered.
Was it?
It is wisdom you lack.
Ugh, these watch posts are doing work. If they're running Apple Bomb, I'm assuming they're not running Spreading Plague, right? Because it seems like a Hadronox deck, maybe even one including both N'Zoths. Potentially even a Reno Hadronox, so... That cannot feel good.
There is fire in your heart.
In time, it is wisdom you lack.
Same thing here, I don't want to play either the Hero Power or the Righteous Protector. Suppose there's probably no harm in playing this. It doesn't... anything. This probably makes sense. The Divine Shield is, like, a problem for the... for the Righteous Protector. No, watch posts have anti-synergy because the opponent could leave your board locked. I mean, they could also have gotten way farther ahead in this game if it weren't for the double watch post. And I don't need full 30 damage anyway. So if they want to leave me watch posts, I just whap them in the head with the board that I have right now.
Nature speaks through us.
And on top of that, like, watch posts tend to be a high priority kill target, so I think we'll get by. That was actually the, not that it really mattered, but that was the best combination of Murlocs that we got off of that too. Okay. So since the opponent runs Ice Block and Counterspell, we're gonna have to be careful. And it's probably more of a game where we just like play for board most of the time. I think it's tempting to like coin out a 2, but I need to coin the Call to Arms if I can, so. Did you ever encounter Nozdormu? Which one? Also, yes.
Mind if I roll knee?
We have many secrets.
Hey, GG. Why, yes. That's a fun game. Cool. Could have prevented that from going off, but yeah. Possible to win this with this deck against Murloc Shaman. Seems like diluting your Anyfin pool would be an issue. Well, how do they win back the board if like they kill off all their Murlocs and then I just play an Anyfin can happen for one mana that fills my board? Like, we don't always have to win with the combo. There's no rule that requires that of us. So it would be kind of similar to how I'm expecting to have to win this game.
You're not ready for this.
Yeah. You ever get tired of playing against Secret Mage? I've faced 2 in the past 1.5 hours of streaming.
I'm late. I'm late.
So sometimes, but not often.
Mind if I roll knee?
And I don't know what the alternative is. Playing a different format, which I enjoy less.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. Let the cabal.
Really need an Explosive Runes to come down here.
We have many secrets.
but also an explosive rinse is gonna hurt.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
I could have gone face there, but I was afraid of Flame Ward breaking those. Now I guess I'm just getting wrecked by fair game, so. Okay. I didn't know if I was going to have to trade down into their board if the secret wasn't explosive, is what I was getting at there. Fair game has been triggered twice, you're exactly right, yeah. Probably a counterspell.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I demand.
The victory is yours.
Two fair games gone already? Yeah, that was true a minute and a half ago when somebody else said it. Oasis Sally is so good? Yeah, it's a secret that I definitely underrated
Uther versus Thrall.
when it was first released.
Doomhammer. I will fight with honor.
Not sure this is the hand I'm looking for. I want to find my 4 mana spells like Call to Arms and the Prismatic Lens. The weapon too slow in this deck, or just generally not good and wild. Yes, it's not good in the deck, but it's also in the deck if you're talking about the sphere.
Armor! Armor! I see his armor. The light dims, but we fight.
Yeah. So they are gonna get some Murlocs in my pool here,
Mind if I roll knee?
but I don't think that's the end of the world.
I see you.
Hmm.
Light dims.
Go ahead and slow things down a bit.
I wonder.
No Murlocs in that, so not too upsetting. Got favorable trades into those. And I drew a Call to Arms, so go ahead and kill this. See what we get here. Not bad.
Nature waits for no one but me.
So they did hit a nature spell. It could be another Devolve. I don't think I want to extend too far with my Murlocs as a result of that. And I just want to kill this. Pretty good.
Hey, give me that.
Maybe I shouldn't have drawn a card there. Yeah, that's why.
Heat up.
Darn it.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Okay. That is another nature spell. And we know it's not Reno, so there's very likely a devolve in hand, right? So I need to clean up some of my Murlocs if I can.
Unravel.
I don't think I'm going to be able to, so just have to hope they don't have it. And cash in on my damage now. Even if they do have it, they need something else to like deal with the board state, right? Because I'm still was ahead on board, or had a strong board. I don't think I can win from here, right? I just lost all of my damage, so sucks. It's a bummer that one card kind of wrecks me so hard.
Uther versus Garrosh.
Victory or death.
Keep the lens, which means I send back Murlocs, but I think I probably keep the Annoyatron just to interact with pirates if I can. That buys me a fair amount of time. Would rather wait until... Would rather... My ideal play is Coin a Call to Arms, but I don't have that yet, so... Could be not pirates. Is the other Anyfin not going to give a chance? They devolved the entirety of my Murlocs. Seems good. Fortunately, this is kind of stuck in hand, but like it looks like it could be Dead Man's hand, so I just want to empty the rest of my minions out. Because yeah, we get brawled here. Maybe it's not Dead Man's. They've been cutting brawls. Suppose it's still possible. Now let's go here. Like, card draw is not the thing I need right now, is it? It wouldn't be too bad here. Well. Only have 2 outcomes off of the Dirty Rat as well. And to be honest, this is like my least important Murloc for the Anyfin. Cool. It's possible we just hit a lethal next turn if we... Oh. We hit something other than Nozdormu or the Lore Keeper, it's GG. Easy. That worked out. Gave him the old Merc guy. It's true. Hitting that 1 mana tip the scales was incredible, though.
Uther versus Magni. For Cosmodon! I will fight with honor.
What are you doing over here? Magni, move, dude. Yeah, this is a better hand.
Happy Midsummer Fire Festival.
Oh. Another not pirate warrior. Yep, I will take one of those. Which means I probably want to hold this, right? I don't want to draw all of the 1 health minions necessarily. Wait, there also was like a blank armor icon? What is going on? Where's my card? Did I disconnect? No, I can... I'm gonna restart. Clearly, there is some connection issues. Guess I'll take this, but like I said, I don't really want to play it here, do I?
Move quickly.
Alright. We're back. They didn't play anything else. Weird things are happening. Hey, Bruno. I think I want a different card. I want to pull that. Yeah, I kind of wanted to hit that off the prismatic lens, but as long as I get 1 off the lens, it'll be fine. And this gives me the opportunity to top deck a Nozdormu. Hey, true speakers. Thanks. I do not want that. This I can weave in with a low cost tip the scale, so I think it's worth hanging on to. Might need both Anyfins this game. but generally should be a pretty good matchup. Oh, I only got one card off that. Bummer. No. Peace.
Mind if I roll
The
me?
light dims, but we will
Vengeance.
I don't think I have enough Murlocs in my deck to justify running the or holding on to the Oracle. I'd rather just get dead. Even into the weapon here, it's fine. There's Anyfin. No high rolls this game, I guess. Guess I should keep that in just for the, I've got to tip the scales for next turn, so. Jeez. This draw order is unfortunate. I think it's a good matchup for me still, but like, God.
No tomb can hold me.
We haven't seen a duplicate yet, so it could be Reno.
No tomb can hold me.
Oh, why was that so bad? There were 3 really good hits off of that and 1 bad outcome. I want to get this dead before I start playing the Anyfins.
This time for sure.
Is this deck just like solely centered around beating me? Is that what's happening here? I feel attacked.
Ooh, this be some bad.
Don't you dare give me more Murlocs here. Okay. Wait, that's actually good for me? Never mind.
It is wisdom you lack.
I cannot get through that. This is an absolute nightmare. Brawl. It was a really bad outcome. Huh?
Oh, you got me.
Wow. Missed attack with Polk out. Oh. Oh, that. Oh, you know, if I had just gotten 4 extra damage, that really would have changed anything in that game. Everything in that game. You're right. Go ahead and start your stream. We'll go watch you instead. Your brain is. If your brain manages to fit on stream. Polk out couldn't even attack either, so. Oh. Well, then that's extra dumb. I actually believe them.
Uther versus Sylvanas.
Victory for the Forsaken.
I will fight with honor.
Just looking for the 4 mana spells. That's a spell, but it doesn't cost 4 mana, unfortunately.
The moment is upon us.
Let's tip the scales good in the deck since you draw so much. I'm running 2 copies of them, so... So yes, I think so.
The light dims, but we will fight.
In general, I try to run copies of cards that are good and avoid running cards that aren't good. Isn't tip the scales like half the point? Yeah. It wins games sometimes on its own.
Repent.
Booter bomb. Kind of drew all my Murlocs though. So that's no good.
Ooh, I wonder what this is.
Nice.
Listen and obey.
Yeah. I mean, that's still fine. I think that's a better... I don't know. I think it's generally just kind of fine though. Well, solves my my problem of not having enough mana to play the Anyfin.
The moment is upon us.
Want to know why they call me
Yeah.
Dodo?
So they probably get another deadly shot here, but they're not threatening that much damage, and I just want to like dump my hand so that I can set up for the Anyfin. Right, because I get a feigned death, yeah. Oh wait, they already had that because it was increased in cost. Sure. Let's try this. Not great, but it happened. Okay. Wait, I can play 2 Anyfins on the same turn. I just need to get this dead. And I need to not die myself. That's kind of an important part. Last part's looking kind of difficult, isn't it? Still dead? needed to hit a Righteous Protector or a Annoyatron. Fortunately, that did not happen. And we're dead.
The victory is yours.
Drew a few too many Murlocs that game. Like, the whole point of playing the Call to Arms there was to get some taunt minions, but that didn't happen. Now we're back up against the mages. Feels bad.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Will you please win this next one so I can sub? Oh, you know what? That's what I've been doing wrong. I haven't been trying to win. This is not great on turn 2, but I'll do it. Oh, yes, I definitely will. Don't think I want that. Didn't really want to draw that either. We keep drawing all the Murlocs. Hey, Roffle, I just played you with Mech Hunter. Thanks for not being another stupid aggressive deck. But in my eyes, you were the aggressive deck. GG, though. I'll take this. Because I just need to get stuff going for the Anyfin. I think I win off of Anyfin, not off of... not off of Tip this game. WTF does Monkus mean? I'll tell you when you're older. I want a different card. Once again, not that one. It's like the Murlocs just cannot avoid it coming into my hand, you know? Keep that. Which I could go here. It's the tip the scales, if it were less mana and I didn't hit the Murloc War Leader, could have ended the game there, right?
By my calculations, you need to
At least came close. Are you going for Legend? Nope. Already there. So there is no need. It's like Reno. Yeah. Sure. I think I will take that, just so that I have one.
Job's done.
I don't think I want the second one here. I want to try and get it off of that. Well, okay. Seems a bit risky to not play around Flame Ward here. I think I have to play around Flame Ward here, which means popping at 9. But I do so much damage, I don't think that 9 is that much different than...
Hey, give me that.
Actually, does this change things? I want this dead anyway. 7, not quite. I still don't pop if it's ward. What if...
Must move quickly.
Yep. They need Reno because there's no way they can complete the quest and kill me here, right? Problem is that I also like don't have 10 mana. No. Fortunately, I might not need 10 mana. Did you want to kill that? Kill that? Like... Oh, wait. Actually do have the mana to get there, don't they? They don't have the APM, though. Do they? Yes, they do.
I'll be just like you. Someday I'll be just like you.
We're dead. They're already hucking fireballs at me.
You require my assistance? Aha! The victory is yours.
A lot of people, when I played that same deck recently, called me an idiot for running the quest because it's not necessary in that deck. Darn it, I really wanted to sub, but now my dad won't let me because he lost. That's fine, I can just ban you instead if you want.
Versus Valera.
Stay in
That should solve the problem.
I will fight with honor.
Like I don't want to draw the 1 health minions if I'm going for it. This looks like a opening for a Tip the Scales game, so I'd rather find something that goes alongside that, which unfortunately this is not, but
The light dims.
could be if it sticks. Oh. Another one of these.
Mind if I roll me?
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
Wait for me!
Sure. Quest should be done soon. Oh, I don't know if I want to play this, though. It's kind of dangerous. Go ahead and take stuff off the board. Ugh. I really needed these to be Anyfins.
Wait for me!
Alright. Merkai helps. These are 5/5, so I have to kill him. I'm gonna go here. I don't think I can play this, right? Guess they're not developing here. That's a good hit. That's not, though. Alright, vanish. Raiding party, okay. How many pirates? Wait, West Kingsbane? Everybody's 2 favorite rogue decks? Together?
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
Give me that. Look what I want.
Okay, if we get double blue Jill here... I meant off of the call to arms.
Reporting for duty.
That was a bad draw.
Wait for me! Wait for me!
What adventure are you off to today? Bring me back a brew.
Dear God. So many things are happening right now. Alright. Go ahead and draw a card. They've got 28 on board. Oh my God, this is such a absolute troll draw. Are you kidding me? I legitimately cannot believe that just happened.
Let me think.
I would have changed my play dramatically had I known that was going to be the case.
Let me think.
So how much do I have in my... I need to kill at least one thing because they have 28 on board, right? I think I just have to slam this. And hope they don't kill me. Like, yeah. I think I have enough damage, especially with the Schnoz Dormo. Worst case scenario, I rip in any... Like, I only have 2 attackers is the thing, right? So maybe I don't have enough. But if they have to trade into the Nas, then I have back-to-back Anyfins, I guess is my play. Oh, that might kill me. Double Charger will do it, or Charger plus bounce. This was the risk I took. 96, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Far so good. Oh, they're trading. I don't think we have lethal.
I want you, and you.
But I think I can clear enough. I get how many Murlocs back? 1, 2, 3, 4, but only 2 of them can attack. Dear God. I could also... It's 23. They would, I would be dead. I need to clear as much as I can, so.
I wonder.
Hold on. I don't think that's good enough because I don't get a counter lethal setup. Oh, I have lethal. I miscounted my damage. Whew. Whew. I don't think I was counting the Grimscale Oracle properly. Alright, I'll be right back. John Bach, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for winning just for me. I really wanted to sub and my dad said it's okay now. Perfect. Just in time to receive your ban as well. Thank you for that support.
Uther versus Thrall.
Fear the coming storm.
I will fight with honor.
I mean, this could go horribly wrong, but I'm no coward. Opponent appears to be a coward, though, because they seem uninterested in queuing against me. Or starting their turn. Can you go? Let them think they're... That is not what's happening. You watch any of Asmongold's content since you're coming from WoW? No.
The light dims.
I don't know what's going on in the World of Warcraft right now. Nor does his content really appeal to me. Bot player, you were just defending them, telling them we should let them think.
What to do?
make up your mind.
There is little time.
Let the bot think? That's exactly what a bot would say. So you're clearly a bot. Yeah, I'm just gonna go next. I don't really care about my rank. I care about my time.
Uther versus the Thunder King.
Why don't they make smart bots at least? If it's that easy, why don't you do it?
I am the slayer of kings and gods.
I will fight with honor.
Full mall? And back to all the Murlocs again. Alright, so we're kind of forced into playing this as an anything game, which means I need to kill my Murlocs so that they are dead. Because Devolve exists as a card. Could be Evolve Shaman, so I probably don't want to just jam the Nozdormu without anything to do with it. Oh my god. How many Murlocs have I drawn this game? 3? Imagine bot being top 1 ladder. I think it happened briefly in China. Because even Shaman was a relatively easy deck to play.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
The light dims, but we
I just don't want to get any further behind right now.
Follow my lead.
Okay. The combination of Lore Keeper and Nozdormu is reasonably good.
Turn up the heat.
I think we're dead
the
though.
light dims.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
But if Mutana eats darkness, the world implodes upon itself. So
The victory
we just have to hope that never happens. I imagine it would make it 24-24 though in the process.
The light's inferno. I will fight with honor.
I think I keep the Barov in case of Odd Paladin. And I want to find the form. God, I'm really just fantastic at drawing Murlocs, aren't I?
None will survive.
Still have the Barov, so manageable.
The light dims, but we fight.
To be fair, there are a lot of patches in this deck, so it makes sense that I would keep drawing them, but first person to make Murloc Shaman bot with machine learning will be the next Jeff Bezos.
The light dims, but we fight.
Imagine Jeff Bezos probably doesn't know what he's doing when it comes to programming.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Yep, I just need to kill off my Murlocs and try and find Nozdormu now so that I can get the tip the scales early. I don't have a broom, so I don't have a great way to deal or to follow up this bear off because they're gonna complete the quest here, right?
Here for the tour.
Now this is a turn before the 2 armsmen, so I think it has to be the Barov turn, unfortunately. Because otherwise their stats are just going to get larger. Hey, Blue Train. Fine. Actually, that's kind of spooky, right? Doesn't Dragon Tamer fit into this deck perfectly? No, it dilutes our Murloc pool, which is our win condition.
Come one, come all.
Well, that's the card I was hoping to draw here. Unfortunately, there's a good chance that that's Oh My Yogg, which would be brutal. That said, we could get Tidal Surge, or no, Tidal Surge wouldn't be that good.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for
So, like a Prismatic Lens or Call of the Arms might be better for me here. I don't think I get to take a risk here. I just have to hope it's Twist or something.
Behold my gratitude.
The victory is yours.
It's not like I had an alternative. But I definitely did hit the worst 8 mana spell, didn't I?
Uther versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with honor.
Are you in a hurry? What? I just want to... Yeah, I want to use this to filter away my Murlocs because I've been very good at drawing them, and then I want to play this on turn 5 and hopefully win the game. So I will accept any card draw off the top that is not a Murloc. No. I don't want to play that because it could draw me a Murloc. I probably need to stop Hero Powering as well. That was dumb. Okay. Sure, I'll take that.
To battle!
Kill my dude, please. I'll take that.
To battle!
I assume they're gonna play some Death Rattle minions here, right? So I should be able to trade the dude in. And then he can abide.
My folly. I have sown chaos.
Nice. But Roffle, isn't Tip the Scales bad in this deck? Twitch chat, 2021.
To battle!
Pretty good. To be fair, up until that point, we had, like, continually just drawn Murloc after Murloc, so. But, like, it has been what the deck is built around for the entirety of.
Uther versus Arthas!
I'll fight hard, just like you taught me.
I will fight with honor.
I think I need the high roll cards. Send back the Murlocs. Yeah, that's a high roll card. I just need to get a Nozdormu again. It's also a high roll card, but it's less likely to pay off since I already have a Tip the Scales in hand. With it being Paladin, I need to not worry too much about whether or not I press the button. I probably just press the button. Because they're always going to have stuff on board that I need to attack into. Right. Makes the Tip the Scales a little bit worse anyway. It looks like it could be Libram, so I just want to take them off the board. Could also be hand buff.
Reporting for duty.
Call to Arms is probably my turn for.
To battle! Reporting for duty.
And that means I need to shift towards a Anyfin game plan, I think. With Tip the Scales just as a means of getting cards out of my deck. Wait, is it actually the mirror? Oh, no. Yeah, it could be. But... Right, because it can't be... Oh, I mean, I suppose it could be. It's unlikely to be Clown Paladin if they have a Knight of Anointment, right? Because that will mess up their Clown high rolls.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Yeah. Anarchy, thank you for the prime.
The light dim.
It's not bad. I have 2 out of 3 good hits. I don't really care about the Barov all that much, right? Especially since it just dies here anyway. Lens. Oof. Just want to get my chip damage. Yes, both of these die. But I want this dead anyway, and then next turn I go here, here, then I go here, here, set up for a Anyfin. Maybe should have taken a little bit longer to consider that, but I do get card draw for the Blood Mage as well. Fine. Is it Reno? Or Murloc? Saeed? Yeah, probably Reno. Doesn't seem very helpful right now. I'd rather have a Nas Dormant. Well, I did choose not that card, right? I need to really send stuff at the opponent's face now if they're Reno, since they get that additional armor. I would very much like a Nozdormu though, but next, yeah. Actually, is it even that good? Next turn is likely just a Murkai War Leader. I don't think that's the card that helps. Well, that's good. One damage off legal. Seems like they're fishing for something, right? Hungry crab? Oh, Swipe's pretty good as well. Cool. Let's go here first. No, this one I'm okay with not dying, but I definitely want to go like this. Make board space.
The light's justice has failed.
Trying to block the board. But I'm good at summoning Murlocs.
Uther versus Jaina.
Knowledge is power.
I will fight with honor.
This and look for high roll because mage is The combination of these cards is so trolly. Again, we're playing a high roll deck. Yeah, high roll every time. Is this deck any good against Secret Mage and Haza Priest? Facing a lot of them in ladder? Probably not, no. Not meant to be a great deck. It's probably better into Reno Priest than it is Secret Mage, though.
Incredible discovery.
Like that for turn 2. Gonna coin the prismatic lens, I think.
Job's done.
Okay. Good, not great. The upside of fitting prismatic lens there is it's bait for counterspell. Card keys. Unbelievable.
Job's done.
We have many secrets.
No. Different card because I don't want Murlocs right now. Because I'm about to do something silly. It's explosive. I'm gonna look real dumb if this ends up being Flame Ward, but
Job's done.
In time, all things are possible.
that's not a real card.
Need a key?
What is this deck? 4 mana 2/2 and Secret Mage.
Now's the time.
Job's done.
You are something else.
Alright, priest should be fine.
I will light the way.
I will fight with honor.
Without a Nosdormu, I think I could pitch the Polkeld away. Not a bad hand. I don't know how much I want to play this before the call to arms, though. But we shall see. At least it worked here. What, the mirror entity? Like, if that's how you evaluate all of your decisions, you're going to make a whole lot of mistakes. Double lens. It's honestly pretty good. Might lean towards playing the lens first just so that I can maybe sneak through
Let
a...
us celebrate the purity of flame.
Midsummer Fire Festival.
I don't want a hero power
That
because
was a
it
mistake.
crowds my board and I want to try and win on turn 5. Well, okay. There are probably worse Murlocs that could be drawn there. Unfortunate combination of cards there. In 5 games so far, and all were concedes. That's... I've lost 1 game in a row.
But we will fight.
So either you're returning to the stream, or you're lying. But I've lost exactly 1 game in a row.
Your wish is my suggestion.
How much damage is this? I've got 16. Not quite there. Even if I roll the prismatic lens. Actually, I think it's still worth doing here, though. Cool. If they scream, well, they can't do a whole lot because they're overloaded. So it has to be like coin mass hysteria. It's not gonna do it.
This battle is yours.
And that brings us up to a 50% win rate if we ignore the game where I conceded because the opponent wasn't here. So that makes that chatter omega wrong. Like literally everything about the statement of I've seen 5 games so far and all were concedes, so I doubt that, in response to about 50% is just across the board incorrect. So
Uther versus Throw.
For Doomhammer.
I will fight with honor.
play Quest Murloc Shaman. Why would I want to do that? Would you consider this deck somewhat high roll in nature? It is entirely high roll in nature.
But we will fight.
Miss the old Anyfin without Nas and Prismatic Lens shenanigans? I mean, like, the format just... That's unrealistic in the at the speed of which Wild is right now. Sure. I was asking about the win rate because I was genuinely curious. You weren't asking about the win rate, though. You were responding to somebody asking about... What? What is going on? Is this a gaslighting?
Repent.
It was me asking? No, you... Okay. You're right. You're right, but you didn't take the person's genuine response. And, I'm losing my mind, chat.
In time, all
Zephyrus, thank you for the 17 months. Asked and answered their own question? No, they asked a question, got an answer, and then said, I doubt it.
The calm before the storm. The calm before the storm.
How many Murlocs am I pulling here? Everything but the... Everything but one of the war leaders? Opponent's dead. Regardless, having only played, what, like 20 games? 16 games? Like, the win rate is irrelevant because variance exists, and, like, that is not nearly a good enough sample to determine the strength of the deck. That's why I don't tend to focus on the win rate of a deck, because I can literally never play enough games while still posting daily content of unique videos to, like, get a proper assessment of the deck's actual win rate. Okay. Coin Nozdormu into prey. I tried to play at least 2 games with the deck before making a statistically significant analysis of the deck. Same. Otherwise, you can't get up to a 2,000 or 200% win rate.
we have turned our
Oh, even mage. Oh, that's so fortunate. Because they can't have ice. Wait, they can generate ice block. Yeah, somebody's getting banned if they generate ice block. Oh my god. You have one choice. Wow. Okay. Just gonna throw out the loot order here. Alright, that is fine.
Mind if I roll need?
Yeah. Coin. Jeez. Coin Nas. I should have back-to-back big hits, right? I'm reasonably likely to hit a tip the scales off of one of these prismatic lenses. Yeah. They were going. That's their second wildfire already. Jeez.
Form ranks!
Oh. Oof. Also oof. I got bad news, Chad. I missed the tip the scales. Twice. You think even Demon Hunter would be a thing if Gen reduced the hero power to 0? Probably. It's tough to say. Like, I think people underestimate the impact of a 0 mana card slash hero power slash, like, with a hero power especially because it's repeatable. Makes a big difference. So I'd lean towards yes, it would probably be better than people anticipate, but either way, I just don't think we need to do that. That's a big boy.
Planets and stars! Power for the taking!
Mind if I roll need?
The light dims. We
Hey, welcome, Bellotto. Spirit of the Dragonhawk is kind of bad for me here. I should have separated my taunts a little bit more.
Your bones will be added to the pile.
Ow. Bummer.
The victory is
Missing the tip the scales was pretty brutal. I regret nothing about the Nozdormu play, though.
Uther versus Lunara.
Alright, let's see if we can high roll a druid.
I will fight with honor.
I think I want the 4 mana cards, especially on the coin. That's one, that's one. Okay. This isn't the 4-mana card I was referring to, but that's fine. I think I'm gonna coin a 4 so I can play these potentially back to back if I whiff. Give myself a higher probability of good things happening. I'm gonna play this out because I don't know that I want to draw cards right now before the Prismatic Lens, because I could do something like that. You think the Warlock discard quest would be at least playable if the reward hard had passed when discarded? No, probably not. The effect doesn't do anything for you most of the time, and you have -1 card in your opening hand, which is more impactful than the outcome of the quest. Yeah, so that's good, not great, right? Like, I'd rather have this than not. I think I'm gonna maybe go here. Like, this kind of forces me into a... Could be worse.
Mind if I roll knee?
I'm gonna get these down. Swipe is good for them here, but again, I need these to die anyway. I just want to set up for the Archive to go in. But now I don't know if I can do that, right? Because they're going to alignment me here. So I think I need to...
Hey, give me that!
That'll be very good at giving the opponent a free win after the Celestial comes down.
Free of that blasted tower.
Yep. Well, I think this is my only opening to play this, because if I don't play it now, I just give them a free win, right?
In time,
I can play 2 Anyfins on the same turn, but I don't know if that's going to... Well, actually, Lore Keeper next turn. Is the -1 card in your starting hand really relevant? I mean, the quest win rate automatically be... Our quest X win rate automatically behind? Most of them, yes. And yes, it's incredibly relevant. Like, card advantage is one of the most important things in card games, and if you're giving that up from turn 1, hard to recover from. Especially at the speed that the wild format is played at. Wait, what? Alright then.
If power is what you seek,
Oh, they killed off the Vargoth. Never mind.
My hand overflows.
Ah! Sure hope they have another one. Looks like they probably do. Yeah.
it is wisdom you lack.
Sure hope we're not dead here. I can't go anywhere but face because like, I need all of the damage I can get. I just need to hope they don't have like nourish into war card draw.
What if...
APM could be a little bit lacking here. Nope, we're probably dead. No? Yeah. I'm gonna kill these off. One over. Oh my god, the double Murkai. Wait, did I miscount? I did miscount. Yep. Quest drew a card when it played. Wouldn't that offset the opening hand disadvantage? Yeah, but it would probably make them a mandatory inclusion in just about every deck. That doesn't have a different turn. Like, you just make it so that you never play for turn one, right? Like, that's turning it into patches at that point. What's going on? Did they tog me here?
We be taking this now. It's Cobalt Bay.
I'm out of cards.
Oh, naturalizes. Quest wouldn't have charge. I'm talking about current patches. You know, a card that's still one of the best cards in the game. I think a card that start of game summons a 1/1, but bonus 1/1 if you have the quest in your starting hand could be fun and not too much. That would, I don't know a deck that wouldn't want let's again you're turning it into patches. Slightly worse than patches, but like, what's the downside of running a quest in every deck in that case? Because you always get a 1/1 on 1.
Uther versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail.
I will fight with honor.
It would also, like, if it does become an or force quest into auto include, then like it would amplify the advantage of going first.
Job's done.
Okay. Let's see what the opponent does here. I might try and slide in a Nosdormo. I don't want to draw too many more Murlocs because I might have an opening for a Tip the Scales combo if the opponent's going slow. Incoming OTK. It's the old kill him out of nowhere. Wait, it's been Secret Mage this whole time? And they haven't done the thing where they play secrets?
Ready for this?
What if they managed to take this Dormo off the board? Like, I felt safe with this play because they hadn't played a single card on turn 4. What is going on?
I'm late.
Why would you hold these?
I'm late. I'm late. The light dims, but we fight.
Okay, I don't need to play around fair game now. Dead? Why would I be dead? What was that 4-mana spell doing? Getting counterspelled.
I intend to deceive.
The quest needs support? I don't disagree with that necessarily, but like the support that Twitch chat keeps suggesting would be a bit absurd. Opinion. Just don't sexualize strangers. That's
The victory is yours.
social interactions 101. It is not the matchup we want, though.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Mine is the only way.
I will fight with honor.
Sphere on 1 seems good. I would like to get an early Call to Arms, or Prismatic Lens works too. Bad news is, like, Warlock has Void Caller, or Void Lords. The good news is, Warlock also reduces their life total on their own, so maybe we can find, like, a mid-game Prismatic Lens turn. I probably don't want to play the Nozdormu this game if I can avoid it, just because of, like, potential for N'Zoth and, whatnot. Shadowban, that's not a real thing. I can, in fact, actually ban you, though. That also had not at all related to anything that was going on at the time, so seems weird. Call to Arms early. Fine, thank you for the 4 months. Twitch shadow bans are a real thing, but the content creators have no control over whether you're regular banned or shadow banned. Can you define shadow ban? Because it sounds like something Reddit made up. Oh, look at that. The first source that I pulled up. A thread on Reddit, which started a month ago. Huh.
Job done.
Fine. Look for the other tip, I guess.
Job's done.
3 mana Anyfin is probably not bad either. Why would there be a shadow ban in Twitch? Yeah, I have... It just doesn't make sense. But people insist on it being a real thing. I think because it sounds cool.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
I drunkenly got myself shadow banned from a George stream once. That's how I know it's a thing. Like, that he uses an add-on that filters people's chats. So it might have been that. IP ban then, whatever you want to call it. Oh, that's completely different. That's just what happens when you get banned. I'm gonna take this because I don't yet have the Anyfin, and those kind of pair reasonably well together. Okay, so what is a shadow ban when even though it's not a real thing? It's supposedly when you get banned but you don't actually know it. So it's what people say when their messages are not being read, but in reality it's just because like a streamer is human and can't possibly see every message.
Repent.
Zoop. So even in this article that popped up when I googled shadow banning on Twitch that references Reddit as the source, it's people using VPNs aren't having their messages show up. So even then, that's not shadow banning. That's yeah.
Uther versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
I will fight with honor.
That's just Twitch doing kind of scummy things to make sure their advertising goes through. Or to deter people from using VPNs. Alright, let's keep the defensive stuff in case of pirates.
Job's done.
People probably getting ignored in chats with 50k people. Yeah, that's again, yeah. Like, there are ways that you could obviously test it, and I'm sure some people did. And I wouldn't doubt that Twitch is like doing shady things with because they've already in the past been doing some kind of weird things with VPNs in terms of ad placement anyway, so it wouldn't surprise me if that were the case, but that's still not, again, what people mean when they say, or when they're referring to shadow bannings.
Job done.
This looks like it's going to be an Anyfin game. So let's just pull stuff from our deck here, I think. Maybe protect this for a turn or two. I should probably kill that. It's going to gain so much armor with these. One mana tip the scales is pretty good still. Just gets them out of my deck. And like this one isn't that important. These two are. In fact, like not getting this in my res pool actually gives me more chargers because it's likely going to be necessary for me to have a second Anyfin. I don't have enough 1-drops to justify drawing off of this right now. And I just want some more card draw here, I think. Dr. Hoarder. Probably good enough, right? I'll play this turn. And then that next turn. But what this allows me to do is get back-to-back Anyfins. This matchup is generally quite favored, right? Because the Anyfins just kind of happen.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
Might have been worth holding back the lion, but like still does damage, right? They need to do something to avoid dying in the next couple turns. The lack of Murkai is the punish. They're kind of a bummer, but like they need to somehow clear this board. Does the Lion's Death Rattle reshuffle? No, it just draws cards. You can draw cards without shuffling.
I'll show you who's
Or
boss.
even if you're tutoring.
We're gonna be rich.
Well then. Possible mistakes have been made. Wait, that actually helps me? I was gonna trade into the Reno for that anyway. Doesn't really matter either. I win the game here or I say oopsie. think we win the game here. Like, even Odd Warrior should be relatively free with this deck, just because of the way our damage works, where the second Anyfin is going to be more damage than the first even. Alright. I think that's going to do it for me today. Streams will probably be about this length moving forward, because we're so close to the expansion. I don't want to burn myself out, because there's going to be some the regular crunch time during a new expansion. So thank you all for hanging out. I will see you again tomorrow. And till then, I'm gonna send you over to Hobbs, who I'm sure is having some fun. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific. Have a great Monday.